What's up, guys? So first thing we're gonna be doing to the Lancer, just got it. Start with some small stuff. We're gonna do one of the most hated mods that you can do on the internet. I think it'd be pretty cool. Be changing out this shift boot here, and it's got a little bit of a twist on it though. It's not your everyday Crown Royal bag. I actually had this one custom made. It's got my nickname on there, Jimbo Slice. So pretty much, take all this apart. I'm gonna show how I do that here in a minute. And this will come off, or actually no, I'm gonna keep this on. This is actually just gonna go over it. And we're gonna have to measure it up, make sure it's in the right spot where we want it. And then cut the bottom of this bag here. Hopefully we won't have to make a slit, but sometimes you have to make a slit in the back to make it fit right. But that'll be in the back. No one will be able to see it. Then also you can use an extra piece of cloth from the bottom that you cut off to like cover up the back, just in case you need to do that. But first things first, we'll have to take out the cigarette ashtray, this little tray here, and take out some of this. There should be some bolts in here. We'll figure it out, and I'll show you guys how to get it off in a minute. Alright guys, so definitely found some hidden treasure under here when I did this part. So to get this piece off right here, it's the first piece you gotta take off. I just took this off, this little square here. I use this knife here, or you can use a razor blade to do this part. Pop this out. And then these have little clips, 2 up here and 2 over here. Or maybe 4 here. Let's take a look. This just comes right off. But you better be careful because these white clips here, as you can see, one of them is now missing, somewhere hidden in the car. I have no idea where that went. So, put that over there. And I bought this car, it was really clean. But, look at this. That is freaking disgusting. Man. Anyways, so now we're gonna move on to this front part. This just comes out. There's nothing holding that in. Let's see here. There's 2 screws right here, and this should just kind of come up. And we'll check that out here in a minute. All right, guys. Next step. These 2 screws come out right here. Phillips head, and this right here. If you haven't ever taken this off before, it's just like a screw on. So you just like literally just unscrew it. Comes straight off. Put that over there. And then just like the other ones, this has more clips. And I popped these 2 up pretty easy. And I just kind of worked my hands up along the sides, and then back here these popped up really easy. So then you work that off. And this just comes straight up and off. Oh, and you'll see under here, there's a clip for the cigarette lighter, and on my car there's another clip holding the wire in right there. And to get the sock off now, or the boot, it's these 4 screws right here. Take those off, and this will come out nice and easy. I'll show you that in a minute. Alright, so not too hard getting it out at all. Just took these 4 screws out right here, and this whole thing just comes out this way. And this boot is stapled into the plastic all the way around, so it's not a very tight fit in there either. So we're putting the Crown Royal bag over this, and on the sides right here, then we're feeding it back through. I'm not for sure if it's going to be tight enough to hold that on there just with the pressure from that, but we'll try that out first before we try any staples or glue on the Crown Royal bag. Don't want to mess anything up. So we'll try different few techniques, and I'll show you what works and what doesn't. What's up, guys? So this is what I got so far. Cut the bottom of the Crown Royal bag off about 1.5 inches under the Crown Royal. And what I have a problem on this, since mine's a Lancer, if you have a different vehicle, it might not be the same, but The base of this is pretty wide, and this is the small bag. So I had to cut up a slit on the back about halfway up, which is fine because it'll still fit over it, and it'll actually give it kind of like a lean back look. At the same time, be on the top of the shifter. But I'm gonna try to put this without doing any staples or glue on it. I'm gonna try to put it in there and see if it'll hold it good enough with the pressure against the plastic in the bag. So we'll see if that works. If it does, you'll see the finished product. Alright guys, so it turns out the pressure was pretty much perfect for it. It's a really tight fit, actually. I don't think it's going anywhere. As you can see, it's pretty good in there, as long as you're not just like absolutely yanking on it. So should work good. I'll put it on, kind of drawstring the top. Don't want to tie these strings because it'll ruin them for sure, and you'll have to start all over with a new bag. But I could have cut probably a little bit more off the edge here. Could go back and do that, you know, just so it has a more of a clean, flat look to it. But yeah, shifts through everything really good. No restrictions or anything. So that's pretty good. And that's finished look. So the reinstall of everything is just the reverse process, and I'll take a picture of the final look of it all when we're done. One more thing, yeah, the slit in the back, it's not very noticeable. I didn't use any extra cloth for it because I stretched it pretty good. Just a little tiny bit of the old boot showing, but if you get in, you know, you can't really tell from any angle really. It looks good. So we'll see, make sure that stays. If that starts slipping out back there, which I doubt it will, but if it does, we can always get a piece of our extra cloth and fix that up back there. So alright guys, I'll put back together. It's a finished product. I do need a new shift knob. This thing is ugly. I was hoping to get like a custom made crown shift knob, so that might be coming soon. But yeah, reverse is all the same. Snap back together real quick. That missing one doesn't really affect it. It's not loose at all, so it's good. More videos to come. I do have another project on a 96 C1500 Chevy, so I'll be doing some stuff to that, and also more stuff to come for the Lancer too. Have a good one, guys.